Liberal Party of Canada. Election platform released on September 1st. Contained numerous additional promises on taxation matters. Deduction for healthcare professionals. Purpose: to increase access to healthcare. Government will assist healthcare professionals that are just starting out with the costs of setting up a practice by allowing a one-time income tax deduction, up to $15,000, over their first 3 years of practice. Eligible educator school supply tax credit. Purpose: to assist teachers that incur out-of-pocket expenses. Government will increase the refundable tax credit rate to 25%, up from 15%. Expand types of costs that are eligible for the credit. First-time home buyers tax credit. Purpose: to assist Canadians with the purchase of their first home. Government will double the amount of the credit to $1,500, up from $750. Tax-free first home savings account. Purpose: to assist young Canadians with the purchase of their first home. Government will introduce a new type of tax-free savings account for Canadians under 40 years of age to help save up to $40,000 towards the purchase of a first home. Funds can be withdrawn tax-free for home purchase. No requirement to repay the withdrawn funds. Anti-flipping tax on residential properties. Purpose: to reduce speculation and price growth in the housing market. Government will introduce a new anti-flipping tax on residential properties to be applicable if a property is held for less than 12 months prior to sale. Sales due to changes in life circumstances to be exempt, i.e. death, divorce, disability, pregnancy, new job. Multi-generational home renovation tax credit. Purpose: to encourage seniors to live at home with their adult children and grandchildren. Government will introduce a 15% tax credit for costs incurred to add a secondary unit to a home for an immediate or extended family member. Up to a maximum of $50,000 of eligible costs. Maximum credit of $7,500, 15% x $50,000. Canadian seniors. Purpose: to increase support for low-income seniors. Government will increase OAS by 10% for those 75 and over. Increase the CPP and QPP survivors benefit by 25%. Canada Caregiver Credit. Purpose: to increase support for Canadians that care for family members. Government will change the existing tax credit into a refundable, tax-free benefit of up to $1,250 per year. Employment Insurance (EI) program. Purpose: to increase protection for workers. Government will create a new EI benefit for the self-employed, similar to employees, up to 26 weeks, starting in 2023. Recognizes gig workers as employees, eligible for EI, CPP and job protection. Require platforms that rely on gig workers to make employer contributions to EI and CPP. EI Career Insurance Benefit. Purpose: to help workers start a new career. Government will create a new EI benefit to be effective after regular EI benefits end. Additional benefit of 20% in first year and 10% in second year. For workers that are laid off when a business closes, with at least 5 years of service for that business. Home expense deduction. Purpose: to help workers with the costs of working from home. Government will extend the simplified deduction through 2022, increase the deduction amount to $500, up from $400. Canada Digital Adoption Program. Purpose: to help small and medium businesses adopt new technologies and digitize offerings. Government will provide microgrants of up to $2,400 to smaller Main Street businesses, for costs of new technology. Interest-free loans, to small and medium businesses, for larger technology adoption projects. Labor Mobility Tax Credit. Purpose, to help workers in the building and construction trades to travel for work. Government will provide a 15% tax credit on up to $4,000 of eligible costs per year. Travel, temporary relocation expenses, maximum credit of $600, 15% x $4,000. Career Extension tax credit. Purpose, assist seniors that want to continue working to stay in the workforce. Government will provide a tax credit of up to $1,650 per year to seniors 65 and older that earn a minimum of $5,000 of working income. Scientific Research and Experimental Development (SR&ED) program. Purpose, to streamline the program. Government will reform the program to reduce red tape and the need for consultants, better align eligible expenses to today's R&D. Make the program more generous for companies that take the biggest risks in innovation. Canada Disability Benefit (CDB). Purpose, more support for low-income Canadians with disabilities. Government will introduce the CDB as a direct monthly payment for low-income Canadians with disabilities between the ages of 18 and 64. Clean Technologies. Purpose, to help tackle climate change. Government will provide an investment tax credit of up to 30% for a range of clean technologies. Double the mineral exploration tax credit for minerals that are essential to clean technologies. Eliminate flow-through shares for oil, gas and coal projects. Repairing, not replacing, appliances. Purpose, to help reduce the amount of appliances ending up in landfills. Government will introduce a 15% tax credit on costs of up to $500 for home appliance repairs performed by a technician. Personal taxes. Purpose, to have the wealthiest Canadians pay their fair share. Government will introduce a minimum tax of 15% for individuals in the highest marginal tax bracket, to limit their ability to artificially pay no tax through excessive use of deductions and credits. Corporate taxes. Purpose, to have large corporations pay their fair share. Government will modernize GAR to focus on economic substance, reducibility of large entities to use tiered structures for tax savings in Canada. Implement a global minimum tax, prevent world's largest companies from avoiding tax in Canada. Corporate tax rates. Purpose, to have financial sector pay its fair share due to high profits during COVID-19. Government will increase the income tax rate to 18% from 15%. Applicable to Canada's largest and most profitable banks and insurance companies. Applicable on earnings over $1 billion. Canada Recovery Dividend. Purpose, to have financial sector pay its fair share due to high profits during COVID-19. Government will require Canada's largest and most profitable banks and insurance companies to pay a dividend to help fund housing initiatives over a 4-year period commencing in 2022. Canada Recovery Hiring Program. Purpose, to encourage hiring of workers. Government will extend the program to March 31, 2022, currently set to expire on November 20, 2021. Program was announced as part of Budget 2021. Arts and Culture Recovery Program. Purpose, to support cultural venues. Government will match revenue from ticket sales until May 2022 for venues that are subject to capacity restrictions due to COVID-19 health measures. Eligible venues include performing arts centers, live theaters, museums. Transition Program for Tourism. Purpose, to help businesses in the tourism sector get through the winter. Government will provide temporary wage and rent support for up to 75% of eligible expenses to hotels, tour operators, festivals, convention centers with a revenue decline of at least 40% from September 2021 to May 31, 2022. Canadian seniors. Purpose, to help seniors stay in their homes. Government will double the home accessibility tax credit, up to $3,000, from $1,500. Increase the guaranteed income supplement, extra $500 for single seniors, extra $750 for senior couples. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more such videos.